Press Shift plus A and add a circle. Press S key and type 0.25 to scale it down. Press F to add a face to the circle. Press numpad 1 for front view, then press E plus Z keys and move mouse holding Control key to extrude. Tab back to object mode. Add a bevel modifier and adjust settings as shown. Also add a subdivision surface modifier and set the levels viewport to 2. Next, add a cube for bar stool legs with Shift plus A keys. Press S key and drag the mouse inward to scale down. Press G plus Z keys and move the cube up on Z axis. Press S plus X and Control key for scaling down on X axis as shown. Press S plus Y and Control key for scaling down on Y axis as shown. Select the cube and add an array modifier. Change the shape to circle. Increase the radius and set the count to 4. Select the bottom face of the cube wireframe in the middle. Press G plus Y keys and move the mouse slightly as shown to create slanted look for the bar stool legs. Select the bar stool seat and press Shift plus D to duplicate. Press Z and Control plus Shift keys to align the duplicated object as shown. Create another duplicate object and align it to just below the bar stool seat. Select the bar stool legs and the duplicated circles and press Command or Control plus J keys. Now the bevel and subdivision surface modifiers are applied to the bar stool legs from the duplicated circle objects. Hide the seat in the outliner window. Tab into Edit mode. Select the top and bottom faces of the two objects and press I to inset as shown. Deselect all. Select the top and bottom faces of the object. Right-click and select Bridge Faces. Do the same with the top object. Move the mouse onto the top ring and press L to select Linked under Cursor for isolated selection. Press S and Shift plus Z keys to scale down along X and Y axes while restricting it in Z axis. Press Option or Alt and click on the top faces while in Face Select mode. This selects the top face loop. Press numpad 1 for front view. Press S and Shift plus Z keys to scale the top faces inward as shown. Move the mouse onto the top ring and press L to select Linked under Cursor for isolated selection. Press numpad 1 for front view, then press G and Z keys and move down slightly as shown. Now do the same with the bottom rings. Tab back into object mode. Unhide the bar stool seat in the outliner window. Select the bar stool legs first and then the seat and press Ctrl plus P keys and select Object to parent the legs to the seat. Now the bar stool model is ready.